This is Bonsai, owned by here, Jason and Kelly in Hot Springs, South Dakota. Heel. Sit. Okay, hunt them up, hunt them up. So I released her on, okay, hunt them up. As long as she's sticking in range, I just basically leave her alone. Wind's kind of coming right at me right here, so I'm going to kind of come crosswind, trying to get her to point a little farther out from the birds. She's tends to be right on top of them. She has caught a couple. She kind of sneaks up on them. Hunt them up. First bird's over in here. Hunt them up. Let's go. There's some feathers right there. Here. Just kind of bring her crosswind. There we go. Right there. So you see how she kind of stops almost on top of it. Might have moved on her a little bit. That one. So you guys kind of saw she gets really low on it instead of kind of holding her head up. Here. Good girl, Bonsai. Here. And she runs around a little bit with them, so here. Trying to get her. I think that's her habit, is just run around with stuff. So I'm going to walk towards her. I don't want to get into a bunch of collar. Here. Drop. So what I did there is I just kind of stopped her a little bit with the collar from running. Here. Sit. I just didn't want to get too crazy with that collar on the... Okay, hunt them up with the bird in her mouth. I'll talk to you guys about that so you kind of know what I'm talking about. She tends to be a little mouthy with the birds. Hunt them up. I mean by that, just kind of play with them a little bit. She's not trying to eat it. Hunt them up. Next bird's up in here. I don't spread them out too far. I'm doing these videos. Let's see if she comes across here. See what we get right here. There you go. You guys saw her turn on it? It's off to her right there. Oop, that was my fault. I was kind of watching her to see if she was following it, because when it got up it kind of went behind her. She was following it, so that'll happen. That's actually her first missed bird. Here. That was a nice point though. Here. Here. I'm going to go up on the collar a little bit. Good. Heel. Here. Good. Okay. Here. But I want to get her back. Sit. Because that's important. I get her back. Ready? Okay. Hunt them up. So that was actually her first bird I haven't shot for her, but the wind's coming like this, so when that bird got up it kind of peeled behind her, and I kind of took my eye off it a little bit to make sure she was chasing. By the time I got that clipped around, I just kind of tickled it, not enough to bring it down. Okay, hunt them up, Bonsai. So we got another one up here about 50 yards, but that was a nice point, so you guys got to see almost a little upright point. So I'm going to tone her right there. Here. 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 So what you're seeing there is she's like, well, that bird went that way, so she still wants to go that way. Hunt them up. Okay. Okay. See if we can get a little better success on this one. Hunt them up. Next one's up in here. Right there. So she's starting to really connect her nose now. It's a little windy today, but I'm going to walk around her. She's trying to catch it, so you see that little sneak. There we go. Now that one, Jason, you see she went that way when it flushed, but it's over here. That's why on that last one I had to watch what the dog did. Because when they get right on top of them like that, a lot of times that bird gets up, they lose sight. So it's over in here, so we'll just walk out here. That happens, so always mark your birds. Hey, 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 dead bird. Let's go. You guys see how I handle this. Dead bird, dead bird, dead bird, dead bird. Okay, you see she's almost going to point it because she has no idea that's the bird that flushed. Okay, okay, okay. But at least you're seeing she's winding it. Okay, okay. Atta girl. There you go, Bonsai. So there wasn't no way I wasn't gonna, you know, get around that scent. Here. Here. So I just gave her a little nick on the collar there. She was kind of mouthing it a little bit. So I'm just gonna pinch her on her side so she doesn't, so she'd let go of it. Good girl. So we got a little bit of everything there. We got a flush and shot. We got a point, a miss, but got her back. And then you saw on that last one, heel, sit. Hey, that's Bonsai, owned by Kelly and Jason in Hot Springs, South Dakota.